All right, what's going on, folks? Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash. See if we can fix that a little bit better. All right. So somebody was talking about again the whole truth untruth about direct drives not being able to be run off of a buffer tank. There's a difference between being force fed from the house, a difference between creating suction, and a difference between just regular water flow. And if water is coming off your roof, goes into the gutter, and comes out the downspout, it's moving at some rate of flow, correct? So we all get that, right? It's the same thing when you have plumbing for your water coming out of your buffer tank. You have water. Water is affected by gravity. Gravity wants to force that water out of that 2-inch hole at the bottom of the bulkhead, out of the IBC tote that you've got, or whatever tank. So that 2-inch hole, a lot of water wants to flow out of there. That's going to create sufficient flow to run any pump on. Now, the only reason why you might not be able to get it to work, or why people struggle with it, is because sometimes you'll get an air pocket right between that hose barb or that garden hose connection or whatever that you've got going from there into your pressure washer. All you have to do on those is you can either unscrew it, let the water start flowing, jam the thing back in there. You've got water flowing, start your machine up. If it doesn't work the first time, pull the trigger, restart it again, and you're good to go. So this is why you can Siamese two direct drive pumps that are run off a buffer tank. They don't have to be force fed. And it has nothing, there's a post right now of a guy that's selling two what either are 4.5 or either 4 or 5.5 gallon a minute, what looks to be direct drive pumps. There are some that will create suction, so the air pocket isn't really an issue. But the plumbing and the flow that you're going to get out of a 275 tote that's even half full is between 17 to 20 gallons per minute on a 2-inch pipe. So if you go with that 2-inch pipe most of the way, you've built up that flow and that speed, and then you split off to the 1 gallon or to your 1-inch hose or 3/4 inch hose, and then go into your inlets for your pressure washer. That's what allows you to be able to run direct drive pumps off of a buffer tank. So it's not a matter of if it's gear drive or belt drive. Yes, those ones will create suction, but just because it doesn't create suction does not mean that it will not work when you're not running off of a garden hose directly from a house. So I hope that clarifies it.